Thursday, November the 24th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today morning update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. It appears as though it will definitely not be business as usual at the Grantley Adams International Airport today. Amid increasing tensions between government and the National Union of Public Workers, unionized employees at the island's lone airport embarked on a worrying stick-out yesterday over deadlocked pay talks, with protest action looking set to intensify today. Minister with responsibility for immigration, Senator Darcy Boyce, yesterday suggested that the industrial action had little impact. He has also announced that new border security technology will be in place at the airport by February, aimed at improving efficiency.
14 automated passport control kiosks will be installed in the arrivals hall at the airport and will significantly decrease the waiting time of arriving passengers in the terminal. These kiosks will go there so that we can process the increasing number of passengers through the airport more quickly. All of our immigration officers will continue to be employed and will continue to man the desk at the airport.
Meanwhile, a government employee says immigration officers go to work every day in a mold, fungus-infested building that is nothing but a public safety and health hazard. On the day, Minister Boyce announced that the department will be moving next June to the Barbados Tourism Investment Inc. car park on Princess Alice Highway. Barbados Today was shown photographs that reveal the current home at the Corinish House on Wharf Road as decayed and filthy. Barbadians will soon have to dig deeper into their pockets for some of their favorite Burger King meals, with the international fast food chain blaming a steep rise in import duties. The company said it has been slapped with a whopping 82% increase in import duties, which will result in price increases in the coming days. The duties on some of its processed chicken products, including its popular chicken breasts, patties and nuggets, which local producers cannot supply, rose by 20% to 102% at the beginning of September. General Manager Ryan Walters told Barbados Today while the company had been absorbing the cost for the past 3 months, it could no longer afford to do so since it was taking a massive financial hit as a result of the dramatic increase in the duties.
We are absorbing costs for about 3 months of the increased price. So we are at a stage now where we can't bear the full brunt of the cost. We have to pass on some of the costs, not all, to our customers. In addition to that, obviously it puts that position, we are expecting to open additional restaurants, 2 to 3 planned in the coming year. So all those has been put on pause for now, until we kind of see if we could continue to lobby government and engage them to see the unique nature of our business.
The local chapter of the Business and Professional Women's Club is supporting calls for the establishment of a sex offenders registry. However, BPW member Marlene Hewitt is urging a certain degree of prudence in its application. The latest call for such a registry came Tuesday from the victim of a recent attempted rape, who told Barbados Today the authorities should list every man that ever raped a woman, every attempted rapist, every child molester, and every man that touched a minor under the age of 16 in the registry. While throwing her support behind the call, Hewitt advised that only people who have been convicted of sex offenses should appear on the list.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's Bear Still News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That y'all only care do. $2.20. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
What Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because we public bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we get in. A special time to commemorate
ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
These papers is selling at all. Get your paper. Only $2.25. Get your paper, miss. Look, take it. I can pay for it. Barbados today, all the way.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
In regional news now, gun violence, rape, and rogue police officers have headlined a list of growing concerns for CARICOM member countries. This was disclosed yesterday by St. Lucia's National Security Minister, Herman Gilda Francis.
On Monday, November 21st, Senator Francis attended a meeting of the Council of National Security and Law Enforcement at the CARICOM Secretariat in Guyana. During that meeting, the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security, IMPACS, briefed the ministers and commissioners of police present on the agency's work for 2015. IMPACS also presented its Caribbean Cybersecurity and Cybercrime Action Plan, which has been approved by the Council. The disturbing part, however, was the presentation of an analysis of crime in the region.
I must report that all of the countries are in serious problems with the proliferation of firearms, murders, rapes, and house break-ins. The commissioners of police therefore asked to submit their crime stats to IMPACS in a timely fashion. A vexing problem that came up was the discussion on rogue cops. And then we have now realized what is happening in Trinidad, that almost 230 police officers have been suspended because of their involvement in criminal activity. All the countries are also looking at it actively to make sure that we can deal with that scourge.
The 2-year tenure of the Council's chair, Barbados' Attorney General and National Security Minister Adriel Brathwaite, ended. He has been replaced by his Dominican counterpart, Rayburn Blackmore.
And on the international scene, an unusual combination of weather conditions leading to a freak illness known as thunderstorm asthma has left 3 people dead in Australia. Hundreds of people were rushed to hospital with breathing problems in the southern Australian state of Victoria as emergency service struggled to cope.
Within about half an hour, just out of control, I couldn't breathe, and it was getting worse, so it was insane.
It's been an extraordinary 24 hours at the hospital. This is unprecedented in our history.
I was just wheezing and coughing, and it was very tight in my chest.
To walk into a queue that we had to stand in and wait to be triaged was really quite stressful.
This has touched every family across the whole state. I want to make it very clear to you and to all Victorians that the Health Minister, the Department of Health, Ambulance Victoria and any other agencies that are involved will be looking carefully at exactly how these last few days went, and if there are learnings to be made, if there are changes to be made, then we will make those changes.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.